And we are back again with the next section of our charcoal introduction video. This one is for quick lights. You guys have probably all seen these at this point. These are, for many people, the starting point when it comes to hookah charcoal. Now, all quick light charcoal is made from compressed charcoal, similar to, like, it's basically ground up natural charcoal that has been reformed into these little discs here. There are a few different shapes that you can find, but the most common ones are a 22 millimeter disc or a 33 millimeter disc. These are some 3 Kings, which for many people, well, that's their kind of like standard quick light charcoal. I find them very light. I find them super crumbly. As you can see, they leave a lot of black charcoal dust on your fingers. And yeah, I guess I'm going to show you guys how to light them now. I actually really don't use quick light charcoal at all anymore. I find it to be kind of noxious, really messy, and not the best charcoal in the market right now. So anyways, my suggestion is that you hold the charcoal between a pair of tongs, get a lighter like a Bic or something like that, and then just start the edge. Wow, that is a familiar yet unpleasant smell. And that is starting. You can probably see all these little sparks and probably a fair amount of the smoke that's coming off of this. That is the accelerants, all of the fuel that is inside of the charcoal, impregnated into the charcoal bits, burning off and starting the carbonized wood alight. It's really pretty noxious, it's pretty unpleasant, and this is why you do not, absolutely do not, oh, monster, go away. Go away. This is why you absolutely do not start the charcoal on top of your bowl. You wait until it has stopped sparking, which you saw right there, and then you blow on the charcoal and allow it to heat all the way through to the center and all around the outside. Notice, this is not entirely fully lit. The accelerants are there to get the process started, but what really does it is the chain reaction of the different pieces and sections of this coal being in contact with themselves and each other, and eventually heating all the way through to the center of the coal. This is a really good example of why I don't like quick lights. Yeah, they're convenient. I mean, if I wanted to light a second coal, I could put it on top of that other one, and it would light pretty easily. But they're messy, they smell really pretty bad, they are kind of dangerous considering the fact that they shoot sparks everywhere. There are some seriously crazy ones like Akhla that basically shoot little comets and like meteors off of the side. I've burnt myself with those more than once. If you're on the road, if you don't have access to a good heat source like a propane stove, a gas range, or an electric coil, these are useful, but they do produce considerably more carbon monoxide than pure natural coals because of all of those accelerants, and they will taint the flavor of the hookah session quite a bit more. Yeah, I'm really not sure what else to say about quick light coals. They're also, in general, more expensive than natural coals by not only number, but also by weight. They tend to burn faster and hotter because they are actually softer in consistency and therefore more likely to fall apart as well. Yeah, but that also makes them a little bit easier to break. It's a lot of give and take, but simply for the convenience of the quick light coal, I think you're giving more than you're getting in return. So, yeah, that's about it. That is an introduction to quick light coals and how to light them and how to use them and why I don't. So that's it. Thanks for joining us. This is Paul for Hookah.org saying thanks very much. And I'll see you guys next time. Happy smoking.